Hey everyone, it's me, Andrew, and this is going to be the monthly reading. I know it's the second day of October, but the monthly reading, one card for each week of the month for the month of October. And I was guided this morning when I thought about doing this reading because I had actually forgotten about it until I saw something else on Facebook that reminded me of it. So I do apologize for that. But I was guided to use the Mary Queen of Angels deck. And at first I was like, I don't know if this is, quite appropriate since it's not a tarot deck, to use it for the monthly reading. But I was like, why not? So I opened my cabinet full of cards, and this card deck just spoke to me. I tried looking at other ones, and I kept being drawn back to this one. And I don't know why I would ever not want to use this, because a lot of you probably know I have a very close relationship with Mother Mary. I think a couple months ago I posted a picture of my altar, my Mother Mary altar, on my Facebook page. So that is, she is probably one of my favorite people of all time. I really admire her and I respect her. And to be honest, I strive every single day to be like her. I don't hide my affinity for Mother Mary. I love her. I've always had a fascination with her. So, before we actually start this reading, since this is the Mother Mary, the Mary Queen of Angels deck, as I before I even start shuffling the cards, I really want to say the Hail Mary prayer, which I will include in the comments below. It's a prayer whenever you need Mother Mary's help, whenever you need guidance, or help, or just a little bit of faith. This is the prayer that you can pray. And I feel like it's very appropriate today working with this deck, starting our month out and getting guidance for the rest of the month. So, I'm going to say the prayer and then we will start. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. And I really felt Mother Mary's presence during that prayer, so that's amazing. And she is, I can't even, I just love her so much. So I know there's only, today's Thursday, October 2nd in the U.S., so I know there's only 2 days left of this week, but I'm still going to draw a card for it anyway. And that'll be this card. And this card is for the 5th through the 11th, 12th through the 18th. I'm looking at my calendar, by the way. I'm not cheating here. 19th through the 25th, and the 26th through the 1st of November. So, for the remainder of this week, we have the Hope card. So this card tells us that for the remainder of this week, for today, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, to not lose hope. To know that I trust that God has a wonderful solution and brilliant plans in store for me. This is an affirmation that you should say every day. Because God has so much planned for us. The universe has so much planned for us. However you want to look at it. Whatever higher being that you relate to has a bigger plan for us. And you can see that this picture is Mary with the baby Jesus. And God really did have a wonderful plan for her. And because of her obedience, and because of her following the guidance and accepting the plan that God had for her, she became one of the most prominent women in history. So, she wasn't afraid. She wasn't scared, or at least she didn't show that. I'm sure she was, because in that time, the time of the Immaculate Conception, I don't want to get into it too much, but if you were engaged and you came out pregnant, and you couldn't get pregnant until after you were married, you were stoned. So I'm sure she had a little bit of fear, but she let that hope outweigh the fear of the unknown. So the rest of this week, let hope outweigh any uncertainties that you have, and realize that everything happens for a reason, and that God has a huge plan for you, or the universe, or the Great Spirit, or whoever you identify with. So for the 5th through the 11th, we have the signs card. And this card says, I watch for, notice, and trust the signs that heaven continually sends. And in this you have Mother Mary with baby Jesus again, and someone painting their picture. So this kind of just hit me as I was thinking about this card. We paint the picture of our lives with our thoughts, our actions, our emotions, our reactions. We paint our life. We paint the picture of our life, and the signs that heaven gives us, or is giving us right now, help us paint our lives. They help shape our thoughts, our emotions, our reactions to things, and they help us be able to live a beautiful life. So really notice the signs that heaven's giving you this week, the week of October 5th through February, February, I don't know where that came from, October 5th through the 11th. Really take time and notice the signs that are there for you, because they are there. So pay attention to those, because they'll help you with your life. So for the week of the 19th through the 25th, sorry, I'm keep having to look at my calendar because I can't remember these dates. We get the self-respect card, and it says, I honor and love myself through my healthful actions. Mother Mary and Jesus. This card is this week is going to be all about you, not in the conceited sense. Excuse me, not in the selfish sense, but in a spiritual sense. Once you start respecting yourself, respecting your body, respecting your mind, respecting your emotions, you will really notice a difference in your life. This is something that I'm working on now too. Really helping myself and making sure that I am doing the best that I can with what God has given me, which is my body. The only thing that I have, the only thing I leave this earth with or in, is my body. So I really want to take better care of it. And this card is saying that you guys should as well. But it's also saying to pay attention to your emotions, your thoughts, and the guidance that heaven gives you as ways to do that. So, the 26th through the 1st of November, we have the present moment card. And it says, I am fully present in the here and now. So, a lot of times we get this is very appropriate for moving into November. A lot of times we get focused on the holiday season, or especially the end of October with Halloween, and then moving right into November with Thanksgiving, and then December with Christmas, and January for New Year's, and it's just a very crazy, hectic time for all of us. This card reminds you, stay in the present moment. Don't let the anxiety or the hustle and bustle of everyday life keep you from this moment, because once a moment passes, it's gone. Once a moment flies by, it's done. There's no way to get it back. So remember to stay in the present moment and really ask for guidance in staying in the present moment, because I feel like there is a lot of I know I'm guilty of doing this, putting myself in the future and thinking, oh my God, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? That's not something that is productive, and it can also hinder abundance in all forms and growth in your life. So stay in the present moment towards the end of the last week of this month and on into the holiday season. So I actually drew another card. I guess I can't count right, or another card wanted to come forth. And this card is prayer. So, what I'm getting is that this is the tone for the month. And it was awesome how I started this out with the Hail Mary prayer. And prayer is our kind of overlaying tone for this month. So, this card says, instead of worrying, I pray about this situation to bring about real solutions. I love how that's worded. I pray about this situation to bring about real solutions. Worry is not a real solution. Worry, anxiety, fear, they're not solutions to problems. They're things that cause problems. And I'm preaching to myself because I'm the first person to think, what if this happens? What if that happens? What's going to happen? And you can't do that. You can't. So, this month, prayer. And I encourage you to, if you have a connection with Mother Mary, or you want to have a deeper connection with Mother Mary, pray the Rosary. If you have Rosary beads, if not, you can find them online. Well, actually, I would just recommend praying the Hail Mary prayer first, because the Rosary can be a little bit harsh, and some of the wording for people who are very sensitive. It is for me sometimes. But start by praying the Hail Mary prayer as much as you possibly can. If you want to have a stronger connection with Mother Mary, ask her every day to help you and to be with you, and to lead you and guide you. And she will. She will. She can be with everybody at once. So this isn't going to be something that you have to worry about if you're bothering her or not. She's a mother to all, and she's the Queen of Angels. So if you need extra angels, if you need, angelic guidance, ask her for more angels. Ask her, say, Mother Mary, please help me with this situation and bring more angels to my side. And that's it, and it's done. But yeah, praying the Hail Mary prayer is a very powerful prayer. It's very, very, very effective. So once again, that prayer will be below. And on my website, I also have a reading that you can get with these cards specifically. The Mother Mary reading, or Oracle deck reading, Oracle card reading. Sorry, I can't talk. Yeah, that is available on my website as well, which will be posted below, along with my Facebook information and along with my email address. So if you're interested in a reading, you can contact me either way there. I don't mind however you choose to contact me. There is a special going on for fall, 15% off all readings if you enter the promotional code FALL, all capital letters, FALL, at checkout. So that's kind of cool. And like I said, I have this reading, and I also just added the Flower Therapy Healing Oracle card reading last night on my website. So feel free to check that out. And I hope you guys are having a great day. And I wish you the best for the month. And I will still be here every week for the weekly Oracle Tarot card readings. So I hope this reading is productive and helpful, and that it just resonates with you. And with that, I bid you farewell. I shall see you on my Facebook page with my card of the day. Bye. Angel blessings.